In the early 20th century, Mount Everest represented one of the ultimate challenges to human ambition and resilience. Rising 8,848 meters above sea level, the mountain had captured the imagination of explorers and climbers worldwide. Numerous attempts to reach its summit had ended in failure and tragedy, reinforcing the perception that Everest might forever remain beyond human reach. Sir Edmund Hillary, born in 1919 in Auckland, New Zealand, emerged from a modest background to become one of the foremost figures in mountaineering history. Known for his reserved demeanor, physical endurance, and unwavering determination, Hillary honed his climbing skills on New Zealand's Southern Alps, thereby preparing himself, albeit unknowingly, for a far greater endeavor. In 1953, the British Mount Everest expedition, led by John Hunt, sought to achieve what many had previously deemed impossible. The expedition was characterized by meticulous planning, the utilization of modern climbing equipment, and the indispensable support of the Sherpa people, indigenous to the Himalayan region. Hillary and Tenzing Norgay, a highly experienced Sherpa climber, were selected as part of the team tasked with reaching the summit. The expedition's journey commenced in the lowlands of Nepal, progressing through harsh valleys, across treacherous rivers, and up steep, demanding inclines towards the mountain's base. With each upward step, the climbers encountered an increasingly hostile environment, where extreme cold, reduced oxygen levels, and unpredictable weather conditions presented constant challenges. A series of camps were established at various altitudes to facilitate acclimatization and logistical support, each successive camp representing a higher threshold of human endurance. One of the most perilous sections of the climb was the Khumbu Icefall, a shifting labyrinth of crevasses and unstable ice towers that demanded exceptional technical skill and courage. Hillary's physical capabilities and mental resilience distinguished him as a leader within the group, and his partnership with Tenzing Norgay evolved into a collaboration founded on mutual respect and shared purpose. After weeks of preparation and incremental progress, Hillary and Norgay were designated as the pair to attempt the final ascent. On 28 May 1953, they established Camp 9 at approximately 8,500 meters, enduring a night of extreme cold and minimal rest in anticipation of their summit attempt. At dawn on 29 May, equipped with oxygen tanks and clad in heavy protective gear, they commenced their climb. One of the most formidable obstacles they encountered near the summit was a near-vertical rock face, later named the Hillary Step. Demonstrating remarkable tenacity and ingenuity, Hillary cut steps into the ice and, with Norgay's support, successfully navigated the sheer ascent. Beyond this point, the final ridge leading to the summit posed less technical difficulty, though the thin air and physical exhaustion rendered every step a monumental effort. Upon reaching the summit, Hillary and Norgay stood atop the highest point on Earth, an experience characterized not by exuberance but by profound reverence and humility. They spent approximately 15 minutes on the summit, documenting their achievement through photographs and making symbolic offerings, a small yet significant acknowledgement of the mountain's spiritual importance. Their safe descent to Camp 9 marked the completion of one of humanity's most significant achievements. Hillary's understated announcement to his companions, "Well, we knocked the bastard off," captured the spirit of modest triumph that defined his character. The news of their success coincided with the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II and was received with widespread jubilation throughout the Commonwealth and beyond. In recognition of his extraordinary accomplishment, Edmund Hillary was knighted, becoming Sir Edmund Hillary. However, he consistently emphasized that the achievement was a collective endeavor, highlighting the vital contributions of his Sherpa companions and the broader expedition team. Following his ascent of Everest, Sir Edmund Hillary dedicated much of his life to humanitarian efforts, particularly amongst the Sherpa communities of Nepal. Through the Himalayan Trust, he facilitated the construction of schools, hospitals, and essential infrastructure, significantly improving the living conditions in the remote regions of the Himalayas. Sir Edmund Hillary's death in 2008 marked the end of a life distinguished by humility, perseverance, and altruism. His legacy endures as a testament to the heights that human beings can reach, not merely in physical achievement, but also in compassion and service to others. His ascent of Mount Everest remains not simply a conquest of nature, but a profound illustration of the capacity of the human spirit to transcend its limitations through courage, determination, and cooperation.